With mom and dad fighting a lot, I kind of took on the role of being an adult myself. I tried to do things on my own and didn't really ask for help from anybody, didn't think I needed it. I felt like if God had put my parents in my life to help me and they weren't doing it, then he must have thought I could do it on my own. So I pretty much stopped going to church and stopped doing the things that I knew I needed to have a good walk with God, and just put it off and try to do things on my own way. I acted out a lot. I got very angry and really mean with people, and I didn't have good relationships, and I would treat people poorly and have horrible friendships that I regret now to this day. A lot of times my mom would ask me to do something and I'd just play it off and act like I didn't have to act like it happened. I would actually get into yelling fights with my mom and try to compete with her instead of just being respectful and listening. It was the start of the junior year, and it just kind of took a combination of everybody getting on my back and bugging me to go to finally decide that I want to go to Go Mad. Things did a total 180 after that trip. So Go Mad, it was just like any other night, and then when we had our little group time, I was sitting next to Andrew and he kept nudging me, talk, you know, say it, speak up. So then I finally got the courage to tell everybody my story and basically why I'd been acting the way I'd been acting for the last month or two. And it finally popped in my head that people cared. And then as we were hugging, everybody was telling me that they knew something was wrong, they just couldn't ever pick it out of me. And I think that was God talking to me, telling me that I just had to open up and let people in. I've been more respectful to everybody and learned to treat others the way I want to be treated. I've really tried to work harder at my relationships with people. I've tried to make amends with the family, and Mom and I get along a lot more, and I've learned to listen and just respect her and know that what she says goes. Dad and I have gotten a lot closer as well. We've learned that we have stuff in common, actually, instead of trying to just avoid each other all the time and being mad at each other. Campus life has opened up a lot of doors for me as far as speaking out and telling other people. It gives me a good way to just tell somebody, hey, we're thinking about you, come see us at Campus Life tonight. And it's not necessarily saying, hey, you're a bad person for not believing in God, you know. It's not blunt. It's a nice way to get somebody to join in and feel like they're a part of a group. My verse would probably be Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Because there was a lot of days where I'd wake up and I'd feel like, I can't do this. I've been doing this on my own for so long that I just wanted to give up. But once I turned around and found out that God was there tugging on the rope with me, it made me realize that you can do anything you want. God is everything to me now. I put him everywhere that I am. He hangs up in my football locker. He's on my basketball sneakers. He's always there for me. I mean, I keep him with him wherever I go. If I'm in the car listening, I'm singing praises to him. I'm Zach Thompson, and I've seen where the light meets the dark.